Blarla. Hello peeps and welcome back to Prison Architect. I'm Blarla and this is LaCorp Jail, and it is growing and growing, and I'm loving every minute of it. In fact, it's getting so huge now. And look, they have finally built this bloody cell block. Here it is. So they're getting. Have I put an order in to build a wall there? Yes, I have. Lovely. Good. So this is going to be our first cell block for our sort of problematic druggies and alcoholics, and of course our protective custody prisoners. Yes, we are. Now, one thing we're having is that it does take stuff a very long time to do this walk. Very long time. And eventually the back of all this here will be like this. Staff access only, you know, with paths in and things. So I'm thinking about putting an access door in here. I could build all these paths up so that they move faster, but this is an awful lot of paving that would need to go in, and it's supposed to go through a building and all through here, and it'd be very expensive and long and stuff. So I'm thinking all this has already got fast paving. So, and it's somewhat of a shortcut. So I'm thinking if I stick a door in here, eventually this will all be staff access only. So shall we do that? Shall we stick it in? Shall we actually find as well, because I don't know if I could cope otherwise, exactly where the centre is. 113. Right, okay, so let's see here. That's not quite right, is it? If we do 55 over there, 55. Oh, look, it's that one there. Brilliant. Lovely. Lovely. Drive me nuts otherwise. You know, you've got to get these things right, haven't you? And I think what we might do, shall we make this one of those security doors? We don't want anybody to just get in here. So if we destroy that wall, and then in utilities, if we grab door servo, of which we have a spare, there we go, shove a door servo in there. It's going to need power. I've got a feeling power lines run all through here. Oh, they won't run through this one, will they? They won't run through this one. Look, it stops here. So what's the auto-saving? What's this running off of? This is running off of which power station? This one. Oh, it's pretty full, isn't it? So we might need a new power station powering these external walls. So shall we stick... Oh my god, where should we stick the power station? There's quite a few places we could stick it. I know that I've got a couple of power stations to go in here. But I think we might stick a power station back here for these external walls. That might be nice. That might be nice. Shall we do that? How big do these rooms have to be? This is a power station. 7 by 8. There it is. There's a power station room. So, foundations, concrete. Let's have them build this as well. Let's put a staff door on it. Come on, my old muckers. Get over here. Ooh. Oh, look, they're doing it as well here. Look at this. They're doing... They're bloody doing it. Yes, get over here. We want power cells and everything in here. Utilities... Power station. Hells yeah. And we'll just stick a couple of, or 3 of those in there for now. Just to sort of get the job done. And we'll come straight in here because this won't be a heavy duty wall. I did think about it at one point, having double, but I think one is enough on the very outside of the prison. I think that'll be enough. Is sand free to place, just out of interest? Because that's going to be... It is. That's going to be a long old job, isn't it? Making all this sand. Wow. That's probably something I'll do when I'm not recording. Because, what a long old job. What's this? Oh. GG. Let's get rid of that. Yeah. Imagine putting all this sand in. Wow. I'm not going to envy. Not going to envy that job. Nope. No siree. Right, now I gave a lot of thought about their rooms here. for our drag for our drag queens, for our drug rehab ladies, and our protective custody ones, right? And I thought I could put a telephone in here, but then I would have to monitor all these telephones, which is totally doable. I'm not going to lie, we could do it, but it's a massive undertaking, and I'm thinking I don't want to. So you'll probably just put telephones in their common room, canteen, maybe. But I think in their rooms, I mean, they do have a visitation centre. Down here is where? Oh, it was here originally. Looks like I've moved it. Visitation. Or have I not done visitation anymore? Did I give up on visitation? It got so complicated. I cannot tell you just how complicated this all got. So I think I've actually binned visitation for Supermax and our protective custody. I think I have. We have visitation for our death row. Yeah, there used to be a massive visitation centre here, but it's turned into the overflow kitchen for if this gets filled up. Is what's ended up happening there. Oh well. Never mind. Yeah, I suppose if I was going to redesign this prison all over again, because I've never built a prison like this before, I mean it's absolutely huge, right? Then obviously I would think about trying to get some sort of visitation for these guys in here. But there we are. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. So anyway, no telephones. If they don't have telephones and no way of contacting family, and no, because they'll have mail coming in, and I will give them telephone access, just not in their rooms. Screw them. So, however, we are still going to want a whole bunch of objects, aren't we? So, for a start, a large window. A large window. They're going to need a bed. Definitely going to want a bed. And I want them to have a television that they can watch in bed. Look at that. They are going to have their own toilets and shower. They won't have a bookshelf because they'll have no access. Well, they'll just have no access to being able to use it at all. So we'll give them a weights bench so they can still get plenty of exercise. The ones, though, that are permanently locked in their room won't have access to the telephones either, will they? I can only assume they'll get mail. Well, there we are. That's just going to have to be the way that it is. I was just sipping my Dr. Pepper there. Sorry, I get so parched while I'm doing this, right? Let's see. So we want toilet and shower. Should we put the toilet there, or should we put the toilet there? We'll put the toilet there. And we're going to want a shower. We also want... I'm going to start, I think, putting drains underneath the toilets as well, because when they smash up these toilets, of course, they leak everywhere. So I think at some point I'm going to have to go around the jail and put in a 20 doubloon drain underneath every single toilet. That's going to be an expensive day right there. Oh, we should put in a light. We still don't actually have any power in this facility at all. So we should probably look into that at some point. We don't have the jail door on yet. We'll stick that on. Definitely need that. And that doesn't really leave a lot of room for much else. I mean, I could put the bookshelf in for aesthetic purposes, but why? Why? It just seems that their room's a bit empty, doesn't it? I mean, what else could we put in their rooms? I don't know. If we go into, it's not planning, is it? Intelligence? Oh, is it planning? No, it's not. Logistics. Room quality. It's not telling me. Oh, because I've not marked it as a room, right? So, it's a cell, right? Okay. There's not enough. It doesn't have the basics yet in order to tell me. Should we go over here? What have we got? Oh, this doesn't tell me either. Room quality. Look, so we could put... What? A pool table? No. That's just crazy. Oh, a chair. So we could give them a chair, even if they're not getting a PC. Although, look, PCs doesn't look like it's something that registers. I just don't want to monitor the telephones. Just don't want to monitor the telephones. Right, okay. So a chair. So should we stick a chair in there? There. Stick a chair there? Stick a chair there. That'll be nice. There we go. Right. So we'll see how that comes along. We have no power. So this is a different power station. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! Did she kick off because she didn't get parole? She killed the parole. The parole dude. Grievous bodily harm. Emma Beswick. You're so naughty. She's sentenced 25 years to multiple crimes. Wow. Well, you've done it now. You just killed somebody, and you know what that means. She's probably going to be upped, isn't she, to Supermax. We really need to get the Supermax facility sorted out, don't we? We really need to get that sorted out. Is she unconscious at the moment? Doesn't appear to be. Tased. She's been tased. She's also angry. Are we going to sort her out? I think we should. Is she going to be upped? Yes, look, she's been upped. So we need to put her into permanent solitary. Oh my god. Look. We're running out of space. Maybe I should have started on the Supermax side. Because think about the money that would come in. Holy shit. Should we do that? Should we scrap this? Should we scrap this? Because think of the goddamn doubloons. We'll put another door in for access. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm liking this idea. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, leave that. Let's do it. Let's scrap this. Let's go straight to... Let's go straight to Supermax. So, there it is. Door goes there, right? Let's get this done. So, we've just done all this. But, I don't know. I sort of feel like this is probably the better thing to do. Because think of the money as well. And then, oops, then we'll be able to build things a lot faster, right? If we start moving Supermax in. Oh my god, yes. And for now, we could at least move Supermax into permanent lockdown here, even, while we get everything sorted. Just to help make room. Oh yes, let's do it. Let's do this. Oh, I don't know why I didn't think about this before. So here we go. We'll do that. Yes. We shall do this. We shall do that. I should do that. I should do that. Yeah, we should do that. Lovely. Now, not remote doors, solitary doors. Don't know which way. Don't know which way. Should we do? We'll try it. I'll try it that way, and we'll see what happens. Oh, we'll get them to build that. Look, we'll get them to build that. Yes. Yes. Oh, shakedown. Yeah. 15 scissors in a day. They picked up, and all that poison. Well, that would have come from the cupboards. There's not much from the cleaning cupboards, I assume. Not a massive amount. I can do about that. Dangers. That's where the poison would have come from. But all those scissors. So many scissors. Is there multiple places? I mean, I know you can take the scissors from here. Right. Where else can you take scissors from? Oh, the library. Oh my god. Look how many scissors got through. 15! And think about this, because to get out of this area and back to their room, they have to come through all this. And then there's another metal detector coming into the cell blocks. Yet somehow they have still managed to sneak back 15 pairs of scissors. Well, I don't know about you, but I find that rather alarming. Oh, jeez. Oh, you've been so naughty, haven't you? You've been so naughty, smashing stuff up. Such naughty ladies. So very, very naughty. Is Nancy still in here? Old naughty Nancy. Which is my name in the game. Where is Nancy? Although she probably doesn't come up as Nancy on this list. Or is it nicknames that come up on this list? She looks like that, but that's not her. Oh, look. She's not in the prison. No. She got released. Looks like she's going to be medium security. Get back here, Nancy. Get back here. Yes, this is my name in the game. It's not my real name. But my alter ego, Naughty Nancy. Get her back in, definitely. There she is. Oh, look, she's coming in as a minsec. Okay, well, that works too. Right. Are we building this? Are we getting on with this? I jolly do hope so. Let's... We haven't done this either. Should we get this... I think we'll get this upped. And look, I put that power thing in on the other side as well to help power the walls. In fact, I think we're going to get this to go all the way around. So we're not going to need to build a second one. We will continue to use this one. It just means now that we're going to have to build a lot more electrical cabling. What this means. Let's see. Well, for now, we'll build it there. And then it needs to come around here. And it needs to come down here. Oh. How much? This is going to be really expensive, isn't it? But it has to be done. The walls. They're expensive and boring. I kid you not. All around here. All around here. It's going to take a while to put that in, right? It's going to take ages to put that in. But it'll be a job worth doing. For sure. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. So even though we've scrapped this, we moved on to this side, honestly, it will be worth it. Because imagine, I'll be able to fill this all up with Supermax. And it'll help empty out all of this. Which means then we can have massive intakes of maximum security prisoners. Which will just be money, 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 money. And then we can probably like build... multiple wings at once. Oh my god, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Yes, it is. We've completed our security review of the visitation process, and visitation rooms can now be re-added to your prison. Yay! I think it's causing quite a lot of trouble in my prison, them not being able to see their family at the minute. A lot of kicking off going on. Lot of kicking off. Visitation. Let's see. So let's plop this one back in. There we go. And then we also have down here visitation. There we go. There we go. So that'll be better for sure. Because look, 191 families are waiting to visit. Nightmare, right? Absolute nightmare. So tomorrow morning, we're going to see them come in drones, aren't we? Down there. I do enjoy the front gate at morning time, actually. Because there's just quite a lot of activity. We get a lot of boxes coming off here, and lots of things end up needing to be scanned because something's been detected. Anything in there? Can't find anything? No, didn't find anything. Waste of time, wasn't it? Shall we see if there's anything more happening? What we will do, actually, because we're now due a whole bunch of prisoners to come in. Where are they? No, not yet. Oh, in half an hour. So, including Nancy. So we're going to need to get intelligence in place for that one, aren't we? We're going to want to check those over. Need to do that every morning. Vitally important. Yes, 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 yes. I think at some point as well I'm going to move these gates because This one ends up always being open. I think what I'm going to do is move it so there's a gate here, across here instead. It's the same thing, but here, and up there as well. And then like these little car parks that I've made, I'll probably make along sort of here. These will be car parks, and this will be a car park. I think that's probably what I'm going to do in the future, just to neaten up the front of this, make it so that, you know, they have a better chance of actually fitting inside the gates. So these gates are open less, because in the morning they seem to be open pretty much all the time, which is not ideal, not really what I'm after. So all the food delivery has come in, and look, we've got all the mail coming in. Oh, so exciting! They're bringing the rubbish out. Look, we've got some wood on exports to go, because we're producing more wood than we actually need for our workshop, which I think is fantastic. I've not built a workshop in the Supermax area, of course, because very dangerous place. Although I've never actually had an incident in my workshop, and I think it's because of the way that I've built it. I mean, it does count as all one. It does count as all one workshop, but I think separating these rooms in the way that I have must, in some way, deter them, because, as mentioned, I've never actually had anything kick off in my workshop ever, and that's even with all these Supermax ladies, you know, and we've got a lot of Supermax. How much? So look, what have we got here? Maximum security 253. 253. And yeah, they've never kicked off. You gotta like that one. Gotta like that one. God, it gets full, doesn't it? The kennels do get full. So, oh look, families! Families have arrived! Oh, how exciting is that? Look, they're off to see maximum, and they're off to see the lower security. Oh wow. Oh wow. Gotta love it. There you go. Ah, getting ready to see their loved ones that are all banged up in the nick. Oh, I was a lawyer there. Probably not so excited to see a lawyer as you would be to see your family, but there we are. Still, important visit all the same. Another lawyer. Try not to get yourselves stabbed. That tends to be a thing. And look down here, we've got... Oh, look. Oh, it's wonderful. Yes. Come to see our ladies. Our maximum security ladies. Oh, that's nice. To get visitation going again should just help. I mean, I should be making a lot more doubloons than I am. And I actually had to sack some staff because the incidences just were getting worse and worse and worse because of this visitation problem, right? You know, and they're just kicking off all the time. So here comes the prisoners. Oh look, there's an ex-law enforcement straight away. Okay, well first of all, Danny, I mean I know you get released soonish, but we need you because there are some question marks. Look, there are some question marks. That bus is fine, this bus is fine. But look, we've got a couple of ladies in here and we just don't quite know what the deal is with them. Olivia Wallace, sentenced 13 years for trafficking. Is that drugs? Ex-law enforcement. So what we're going to do, nice and simple, protective custody and permanent lockdown. We must be, surely we're going to run out of these rooms soon. I don't know how many spare we've got. Oh no, look, we do have, still have quite a few spare. So we're alright. And I think there might even be some rehab people in there. I'm not sure. Have I done rehab? Not sure I've done rehab. Not sure. Danny, where are you? I need to know about this lady. I'd like to know about these two ladies and whether they are needing protection or not. Come on! Here, look at that. The answer to my question is no. They're all good. They're all totally fine. No, one's carrying a lighter, one's carrying a screwdriver. That's fine. They'll get found out. They will get found out when during their strip search that everybody is subjected to when they arrive at LaCorp jail. Yes. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not check out one of my delectable videos available? Feel free to come stalk me on social media and be sure to share this video with friends so even more may watch my schizwa. See you next time, peeps.